Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restorations. And this car I got a while ago on eBay. This is a really cool casting by Matchbox. It's a Mercury Cougar. And let me flip it around. There it is. It's a King Size number K21 Mercury Cougar. Pretty simple casting. No decals and nothing really major. It should be a pretty run-of-the-mill restoration, so I'm going to restore it. I don't know if I'll be able to match that gold exactly, but I might have to bring it to a different shade. All right, so stay tuned. All right, so I got the Cougar all drilled out. Just two normal size posts. Nothing out of the ordinary. This thing does have some cool steering wheels. So, okay, so there's that. So, Matchbox did their little nifty steering mechanism, so I don't know how I'm going to take that off. Probably don't need to. I'm not going to paint the bottom, so I might just leave it on. The tires might come off, though. We'll see. So there's that. And of course, got the interior. That should just come right out like that. Nice and bright red. Opening doors. And it looks like I'll probably leave the doors attached. I don't want to fuss with them. And then the windshield is held on by a rivet. Alright, so I'm going to get this in the stripper and then we'll be off to the races. Alright, so I've got the Cougar all apart. And it turns out this little car is pretty intricate. First of all, I did take the wheels out. The front tires, or let me start with the rear tire. Of course, it's just held in there. So I ground down one side of the axle so I can save it. And there we go. So there's those two tires. And then this here, this little turning mechanism was held on by a post, which I'll have to glue back on. Right, let me see here, where's it at? Right there, so I can't really put a screw in there. It is pretty dirty though. It's filthy. I'm going to clean this up, hopefully really good. And then there's the seat, and the windscreen came out. Just drilled out the rivet to the post, took out the doors. Now this little jewel here holds on the doors. Let me see. So picture it holding the doors like that, but I tapped it out for screws because it was being held in by two posts. So I drilled them out, and so I put two screws there, one there, and one there, and the front headlights I drilled a screw, or I tapped a hole too. So this little Cougar has a lot of moving parts. So anyway, now I can take their the pieces to their respective places. So stay tuned. All right, so I got the Cougar all stripped and wire wheeled. Got to be very careful with this model because let's see if I can get it right there. Because you got Cougar right there, and if you're not careful, you can rub that off with the wire wheel. So you got to be careful when you do it. So this paint was really hard to get off. I don't know why. The hardest to date. And here's the doors. So I'm gonna run over it with some steel wool and get it primered in the morning. Trying to get that Cougar so you can see it. Well, she's not focusing. Maybe because it's too close. Anyway, it's there. So, all right, I'm gonna steel wool this and primer it up. Stay tuned. So I got the Cougar all painted and all the parts cleaned and windshield done, and I'm ready to put this back together. A couple of things. Normally I polish the chrome up with the chassis, but this time I decided to just do some silver paint, the chrome silver spray can from Tamiya, and I kind of like it better. It kind of gives it a good, fresh, clean look rather than trying to polish it up. So I kind of like that. And another strange thing, so here's my tires. And then this one here, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I misplaced the other one and accidentally swapped this with another one. So man, it's frustrating. So I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna have to just order one tire. So all right, I'm going to put this together. All right, it is time for the Mercury Cougar reveal. So this was just a restoration. I haven't shot any video of this in a long time, so if I repeat myself, I apologize. But when I took this apart, I lost one of the tires. So, I don't know if it went down the drain, or I don't know what happened. But I had to order one from Recovery Toy. So, the back passenger side is the new one. So on this one, I painted the rear tail lights the clear red from Tamiya. Kind of got that back to the original color. Didn't do the interior, just washed it. Painted it the nice gold color that you see. And the doors function really good. There we go. And I did actually paint the bottom silver. And tapped out the bottom with a screw. There you go. So this actually came out pretty good. Finally got it done. So I can put it on the shelf for display. So, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to, leave a comment if you want to, and I appreciate you watching, just taking the time and seeing these quick videos that I make. Once again, I don't show the whole process because I like to keep my videos around 10 minutes or so. So other restoration artists show the whole process, and it's pretty much what I do unless I do something different. So, all right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.